sparkah.com/marketing. SPARKAH.com/marketing. Why you should and how to use apps and gamification principles in your marketing. Okay, so I'm on my midday walk from break from the office, and I knew I should have left my iPhone in the office because I got an email from a client asking me a question that I couldn't resist answering. And here's the question in the email: why should we go through the expense and trouble of making an app for our marketing campaign? So let me give you a little context. In many, maybe 30, 40, up to 50% of the marketing campaigns that we build, that we design to get our clients out there and to get followers, subscribers, customers, and fans, we recommend using an app. So almost half of the guerrilla marketing concepts, of the media, social media, and Google SEO concepts we come up with have an app involved in the marketing strategy. Why is that? Let me set this up for you. Human beings, nature, everything in the universe takes the course of least resistance. That's a physical law. That's a physical universal principle. Nothing goes and takes the course of higher resistance. Okay, so you might think, well, why do people climb the corporate ladder? It's so high resistance. You know why? Because being bored out of your mind is higher resistance. Why do people go for fame and all the backstabbing and all the heartache and the trouble of all? Because being ignored is higher resistance than becoming famous. You see what I'm saying? If you want to steal, and this is back to marketing now, if you want to steal your neighbor's or your neighboring country's irrigation canals, their rivers and their tributaries, all you have to do is build a slightly deeper channel off of one of their main rivers, and you've got all their water. Nature, everything follows the course of least resistance. So, if you want market share, if you want more customers, you're going to have to take them from somewhere. Let's say you've got a brand new product that no one else has even invented. You still got to take them away from their old habits. For instance, let's say you've made the very first, ice maker. You've made the very first refrigerator. And you think, I have no resistance. I have no competition. Yeah, you do. It's all the ice delivery guys that walk around in the 1920s with these pick clamps delivering huge 30-pound cubes, boxes of ice. That's your competition. Let's say you invented the very first flying car. Guess who your competition is? You don't think you have any? Wrong. Your competition is the non-flying car market. It's the Fords, it's the Chevys, it's the Porsches. And guess who's making flying cars pretty soon? Elon Musk. He's got SpaceX, and he's got his electric vehicle. You see the connection there? So, okay, now that I've given you a little bit of context as to the fact that, yeah, people do follow the course of least resistance. No, you know what? Let me build this up even more. Even before, instead of saying, thank you, THANKYOU, now people just text you THX. Instead of saying, that was hilarious, they'll text you LOL. Instead of saying, hey, I'll talk to you later, can I call you back? They'll say TTYL. You see what I'm saying? People follow the course of least resistance. And the way things are changing on the internet right now, you can't even get someone to comment on your blog post. Every comment on your blog post engenders conversation. So now, for the last couple of years, what's been happening? You've got a thumbs up and a thumbs up, thumbs down button. Oddly enough, the websites that had the thumbs up and the thumbs down buttons, or the digs or the not digs instead of the comments, people would rather dig, I'm talking 4 or 5 years back now, your post than comment and say good job. People follow the course of least resistance. Now are you seeing why apps are necessary? If you don't see the connection yet, I'll elaborate. If all your competitors are requiring comments, all you have to do is add a +1 or -1 button, and you'll get much more interaction on your website. Pure and simple. Okay? If all your competitors require 5 clicks to check out of the shopping cart for whatever you're selling, and on your competitor's website it takes 5 clicks, all you have to do is make it 4 clicks on your website, and you'll get more customers. So that's the basic usability principle. Now, as far as apps go, why you should use an app, the way you acquire a customer requires that, number one, you get in front of the customer. Number two, that you drive the customer to action. And that action is either subscribe, is either enter in your email address, or share this with your entire network of 120 Facebook friends. That's the action you want to create, right? Now, okay, so getting in front of them requires a lot of work. Now, but that's all on your end. That doesn't require any work on your audience's part or your market's part. Getting them to recommend you to their friends, not going to happen anymore. No one's going to sit there and say, I just visited this great website, I totally recommend that you see what I'm saying? No one's going to go through the trouble of even hitting that share button anymore. When that share button or that reshare button or that retweet button, if you were on Twitter, say 5-6 years ago, you know how often people retweeted? Just about half of everything you did was a retweet. Now, how often do people retweet? Rarely. Why? Because it's just easier to not do anything. It's just easier to click that star, that's a fave button instead. So now more people are faving than retweeting. You see the trend there? People are moving towards doing less and less and less and less. And so if you can require your market, your customer, your audience base to do a little bit less than your competitor requires them to do to create the same result, whether it's a subscription, whether it's a purchase, now you win. All you have to do, if you and a buddy are being chased in the forest by a bear, you don't have to outrun the bear. Just run faster than your buddy. Sorry. To run faster than your buddy, all your competitors online, you need an app. If you get an app involved in your marketing strategy, the app will automatically, the moment someone downloads the app and to get the 20% off coupon, to buy your product, to subscribe to your news show, to read the rest of your blog post, to get more details on this product or that product, the moment they install your app, you can program the app to automatically say, hey, I just downloaded this great new app from this e-commerce store, and get them to automatically post that on their Facebook page, automatically tweet that. You can get them to automatically give you their contact addresses, even their GPS location, if you get them to install an app. Install this app once, and they will get repeat value. You have to figure out what that value is. It might be a game. Now this is where gamification comes in. It might be a game related to, let's say you sell health food products. Well, maybe these are brain teasers or games or facts. Top 100 facts about health. Top 100 medical facts, or the newest medical news. Whatever it is that fits the demographic, make it fun, make it enjoyable, make it yield recurring value to the downloader, because it will yield you recurring value. The app will automatically tell you where they're located, who they are, who their friends are, and post to their Facebook and post to their Twitter. And upload to YouTube if you want it to do that. The app will automatically do anything that you want your target audience to do. And they don't have to lift a finger. You're going to outrun your buddy in the forest. That's why and how apps work in marketing. Now, back to my run, or actually walk.